I just think they are so cool and so interesting. I love seeing tattoos on other people, even if it's not a style that I would get for myself. I still love seeing other people's tattoos and learning about them, and yeah, I just think they're amazing. I remember doing so much planning and research in the lead up to getting this tattoo. I was so nervous about it and it felt like such a big deal. Anyway, I got that on my 18th birthday and it's riding down my spine. It's about that big, which I know doesn't really help, but it goes down about a third of the way down my back and sits just above my bra strap. It's actually the only tattoo I won't be showing today because I'm in the process of getting it removed. It is more than 12 years. Yeah, more than 12 years old now, which is wild. So it was fading a little bit. And yeah, it's kind of like the positioning of it meant I didn't really want to get other tattoos around it. So I'm getting it removed because eventually I want to get a lot more on my back and get more of a back piece. And it was just in the way. And yeah, it was fading. I didn't want to get it touched up. And it's the only one I've considered removing. So yeah, it's in the process of getting zapped. And in case people are wondering, laser definitely hurts more than getting tattooed. I've never had to stop whilst getting any of my tattoos. For my first laser session on my back, mind you, it was only 5 minutes. It's over very quickly. I had to stop 4 times. It hurt so bad. And I actually have a t-shirt from the place that did it because I walked out of that like, what did I just experience? Like, that was a lot more painful than I was expecting. And saw this badass t-shirt they had on the wall and I was like, I'm getting that as a souvenir. And here's the t-shirt. The place I went to is called Laser Eraser and they were actually awesome there. I would highly, highly recommend them if you're in Melbourne. I've had 2 sessions on my back and it's faded quite a lot. I don't know how many more I'm gonna need, but I'm not stressed because I don't see it. I forget that I have it, and like I'm going into winter so no one else is gonna see it either, so I'm just taking my time. I already know who I want to tattoo my back, and it's someone I've gotten quite a lot of tattoos from and have a great relationship with, so she already knows that she's doing my back. We'll do it eventually. So my first tattoo was when I was 18, and yeah, I'm getting it removed. The second one I got, I think I was either 23 or 24, I can't actually remember. And it was this one here on my arm. This is my mom's name in her handwriting. I remember I was so stressed when I was getting that, because it was my first arm tattoo, which felt like such a big deal, like, oh my god, it's on my arms. Obviously I got over that anxiety. I've gotten a lot of tattoos on my arms now. I think I was worried about whether it's going to affect my job or my employment, and it has not in any way, shape or form. I work for a non-profit in Melbourne, and so many people in Melbourne have tattoos. Like, it's more often than not, you'll be in a group of people, and more people have tattoos than not have tattoos, so Melbourne is a very chilled place for tattoos. And the industry that I work in as well is very chill. I don't think I'd ever work for a place where they see tattoos as a negative or unprofessional or not hire me based on my tattoos, so it's really a non-issue for me. That was my second tattoo, and then I think there was another 3-year gap before I got my next one. Most of my tattoos I've honestly got in the last 2 years. That's partly because I'm in a job that pays me a lot more now, and tattoos are expensive, and the tattoo artists I go to are expensive as well because they're amazing artists and obviously like deserve to get paid at that rate. So the 2 tattoo artists that I go to now, I can't remember the exact rates, but it's between 200 and 250 an hour. Often I will go like get multiple tattoos at the same time if they're smaller tattoos, because it's just easier to heal them all at once. Healing tattoos can be so annoying sometimes. Like, tattoos on me at all times. Anita did this one, and it was a freehand, which means she drew it on with marker and then went back and tattooed it. I have a few freehand botanical tattoos. I really like to get the botanicals freehand because I just think they fit the body space so well when they're drawn on. This script says bloom. B-L-O-O-M. And it's in between the tattoos representing my nonna and my nana. So I thought it was a really beautiful word to put there. This butterfly is for my nana. Lily did this one, and the word bloom underneath it at the same time. She just posted on her Insta stories one day, seeing if anyone wanted to come in to get some butterfly tattoos later that day. And I happened to be free and wanted to get a butterfly tattoo for a while, so it lined up perfectly, and I got this one. I really like how this wrist has turned out. It's quite delicate and pretty. And this is my little bunny with wings. I wanted a mythical creature here, and Anita designed this one for me. I can't remember why, but for some reason we nicknamed it Dumbledore. I think I was telling Anita about all the Harry Potter fanfic I've been reading, and yeah, this one got named Dumbledore. I've always loved reading fantasy books, and I wanted to get a few little creatures tattooed to keep me company. So this one is my mom's name in her handwriting, M-A-R-I-E. It's also my middle name. And underneath it is a flash piece by Dr. Shaw. I wanted to get this because it actually kind of looks like my mom, so I thought it would go really well underneath the tattoo of her name. I think this one was an impulsive one as well. He just had some availability, and I went and got that the same day. I've got a nephew from Doug, who goes by Dr. Shaw. He does the wackiest designs. I love all these creatures and caricatures. God, I couldn't say that. I'd love to get some more by him. So Anna did this one on my wrist, and she actually did it after I'd already done the other ones on my left wrist, and she did it to kind of match. So I really like how these look together. She freehanded this one on to fit this face. As you will see, I also have a lot of tattoos of botanicals. It's one of my favorite tattoos to get. I just love flowers and flower tattoos so much. I also couldn't settle on one style as well. I wanted them all. I really like the leaves on this one, how they're slightly darker and kind of spiky. This one says, I think, and I actually got this from a sketch that charts what Darwin did of what he thought was the tree of life. So I'm actually a big science nerd. Both my undergrad and master's is in science, and I got this to kind of honor that, and yeah, to keep thinking of all the amazing ways the world works. I like that this is on my writing hand as well, so I see this when I'm writing. I have another script tattoo here, and it says, Hi, beautiful star. One of my best friends, Amy, once wrote me a haiku, and this was one of the lines in the haiku. I knew immediately that I was going to get this tattooed, also because it's in her handwriting. I surprised her when I got this, and she cried so much. This one is a little flash piece from Casper. I just saw this and really liked the design. It was a bit of an impulsive one. I think same thing where you just had availability and I went in that same day and just chose some flash designs to get done. This one kind of reminded me of the window of the house I was living in at the time, so I just saw it and knew that I wanted to get it. I got vaccinated the other day because I'm about to go to Zimbabwe with Tabani for his sister's wedding, and it left this massive bruise, so just wanted to show you that. So this is actually me and my brother when we were kids, and it's based off a picture. We're only 14 months apart, and apparently we were very close as kids, and always holding hands and doing cute things together, so I wanted to get a tattoo to honor that. was just the best. This was the first bigger tattoo that I got on my arms, and this place sucked to get tattooed. It is quite a painful place to get tattooed. Anita freehanded this snake on, and this is, I mean, I have a lot of favorites, but this is definitely one of my favorites. This is Tabani's favorite tattoo that I have. I saw on Instagram that she did a few freehand snakes for other people, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to get it as well. This was quite a long tattoo to get actually. I think it was 7 hours, which is one of my longest. That's because Anita's style is single needle, which is basically made up of lots of tiny dots. So it takes a long time to do it, but the effect is amazing. This one is another freehand tattoo that Anita did. She actually had a book in the tattoo shop of botanicals, and she just found a reference picture and then drew this straight on my arm to then tattoo it. She is such an amazing artist. I really like this one on my shoulder, and I like how delicate it is. This one is probably the one you see the most in my videos, because it is the most visible. This one I got from Bubby Tesla, and it was one of her flash pieces. I just really liked the design. I've got this kind of style of the little lines around something in a few of my tattoos. I used to draw this a lot when I was a kid, and yeah, I've always liked how it looks, so it's funny now that I've got it in a few of my tattoos. I really liked getting tattooed by Bobby, and I definitely get more done by her. Anna did this mermaid for me, and this might actually be my favorite tattoo. I love her so much, and it just fits the space so well. When I got this, it really finished off my arm, because there was a big gap here before that was really annoying me. Anna and Anita are actually good friends, and so is Lily, so it's really funny when I bounce between getting tattoos from all of them, because they'll recognize me on their friend's Instagram if they share photos of the tattoo they did. So whenever I go to get a tattoo by one of them, I often spend the first few minutes showing them any tattoos that I've recently got from their mates. It's really cool, because they're all such lovely and awesome people. And yeah, I'm really lucky that I feel so comfortable getting tattooed by them, and I just love their work. I give them often like the barest outline of what I want, and then they design something more perfect than I could have imagined. I like how these two are similar style on the backs of my arms, and it's the reason why I got the strawberry peach tattoo. And now onto my leg tattoos. Anna designed this one for me. This was just a space that I needed to fill on my legs, and I wasn't strongly attached to anything in particular to go here. And when she was doing my mermaid tattoo, we landed on this idea, and she designed this for me. I think it fits the space really well, so I'm happy with how this one turned out. This one is one of Dog's flash pieces, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted to get it tattooed. I just really like the design. L-O-V-E. This one is one of Casper's flash pieces, and I got it the same time he did the windowsill on my arm. I really love this little dragon design, and it's so cute how it's chasing the little butterfly. It curls up behind my leg a little bit. It took, I think, 7 goes to get the stencil of this one right. It's the most and longest it's ever taken for any of my tattoos to get placed, probably. But I really appreciated how Casper was really committed to getting the right placement. That is absolutely what you want in a tattoo artist. Anna did this one. It was one of her flash pieces, and I saw it on her Instagram, and immediately was like, yes, I must get that tattooed. She did a few other designs of these butterfly gals as well. This one was the one that I loved the most, though. Anita did this wolf on my leg, and it was actually the first tattoo that I got that wasn't handwriting. I love it so much. It was based off this picture of a wolf that I found, and yeah, she designed this for me. I love how delicate it is, and the little flowers and grass just adds a really beautiful touch. Me and my best friend ended up nicknaming this one Enquiries because we were watching Game of Thrones at the time. I can't remember how we landed on the Enquiries name. I think it was something to do with Jon Snow. Anna designed this one for me, and that she did that I really liked, and she was like, someone's already got that, I'll design something else for you that's similar. And this is what she came out with. Which is, yeah, amazing like that. This was actually better. I like this better than the original design, so it worked out great for me. This is my freehand chrysanthemum tattoo that Lily did. I am still so obsessed with this. It is amazing how she draws these on, and yeah, what a beautiful job she does. It just fits the bunny's face so well. I always sent artists like this really terrible drawing of what I wanted to look like, all the rough placement. Here's what this one looked like for this tattoo. And then, yeah, what they're able to create is so phenomenal. So here's what it looks like drawn on before she tattooed it on. This was actually pretty fast to get tattooed as well compared to some of my other tattoos, considering how big this was. I think this was maybe 6 hours. So the snake one on my arm and the flower on my arm took longer than this one, just because of the different styles. But yeah, I'd love to get some more work done by Lily. Particularly, yeah, more of her freehand botanicals, because no one does it quite like her. This is the word chief in one of my best friend's handwriting. And this butterfly Lily did the same time that she did the other butterfly on my wrist. So I got both of these done at the same time. I like how it fills that little space there. And it looks like it's landing on the flower. Finn has also decided to make an appearance. He's just been watching